I have recently came in possession of a 3D printer. I got this from my local Free Geek for 50 bucks. And for the life of me, I cannot get the filament to stick. With that said, the filament I'm using is the stuff you can get off Amazon. It was the first listing. And I'm thinking that is the cause of the issue. Reason being is because this actually had some filament inside it already, and it was clear. And when I was printing the clear filament, it actually stuck to the bed and printed completely fine. But the inside went to the black filament, which is currently in there right now, it's just not been able to stick. Or if it does stick, it sticks for like a brief couple seconds, just enough to make like one little layer, and then just unsticks itself, as you can see right there by it lifting, and the print is basically ruined. So I'm at a complete loss. I already have the temperature set to what it needs to. The filament is specified 200C to 210C, which is clearly what it's printing at right now. And like I said, it doesn't stay stuck to the bed. This is the filament I currently got. And as you clearly can tell, the roll I have does not fit in the little tray thing. This is a first stem finder from what I can tell, by the way. And it still works. It's just that either I'm doing something completely wrong, or I'm not using the proper filament, or the filament I got is actually botched. Again, I don't know. This is my first ever 3D printer, but yeah, it's a failed print. That is a completely failed print. Just because this is my first 3D printer doesn't mean I don't understand at least some of the mechanics of how these things work. I mean, well, technically sometimes it fits, but other times it just, well, yeah. It did print an Among Us at least. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, and I'm actually going to print that file again, but since it's already on the actual thing here, I'll just do that and see what happens. So it's still set to 210. I had to set to 210 in the software because there's no way to do that on the actual printer itself unless I can actually, yeah, I can't do that. The instructions say that you could actually do this to tell it to go to a certain temperature, but clearly that's not the case. So I'll let this print for like a minute or two and we'll see what happens. It failed again. It printed another Among Us. I think what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to remove this, cut some of it, and try again. Alright, cut off about like 3-4 feet. I doubt it's going to change anything. But I want to try everything I can before I upload the video. And I bet you I'm going to have it on Among Us. Yep, another complete failure. That doesn't look like I got an Among Us this time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the filament.